Well, first of all, I want to thank our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister to take out time from Rajasthan and first of all host us. We are a crazy bunch of people when we land there. But, and also I want to thank all our sponsors. I want to thank Shah Rukh, Kartik, Nora, and especially Shah Rukh for what he did for us in Abu Dhabi. Thank you, sir, very much. I'm very humble because when we went to him, we said, we have to get back the shine of what we do in the awards, in the entertainment space, and take our cinema globally. So thank you very much. And I want to thank our sponsors, Nexa, Shobha, Z District, and all our partners, Criticare, WordNorth, and everybody who's supported us through this journey. And yes, when we started off in Millennium Dome, I remember Shah Rukh was part of the first IIFA there, and it was very, very unique because it was just for 2,000 people. It was by invitation. And at that time, we didn't know what we were doing, right? Taking so many people into London, creating this event. I think after we finished London, the industry thought that this is never going to happen again. They said, you know, taking 400-500 people for 2-3 days, right? But I think with the industry help, and I have to say that because there's so many events happening, but the one thing we did, we wanted to make sure that we take the industry global and we make sure we make them proud. We set box offices, co-production treaties, and that was our aim. And it's very rare you'll get me on stage to talk, otherwise Sabbas hogs the limelight. Sabbas, you don't mind, no? So, first of all, thank you very much. And I want to thank the media, thank everybody that supported us. And also, I want to thank Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, who for the first 10 years supported us in working with him and taking Indian cinema globally. So a big shout out to him and the full industry, Salman, everybody. So thank you so much, Kartik, Nora, Shah Rukh, and even Pooja. Pooja, I don't know where Pooja has gone, but we keep, you know, worrying her. So thank you so much, Pooja. Thank you very much.
If you see the images from the younger days of everybody till today in 25 years, it's been an amazing journey. That's one. And yeah, thank you to the entire film fraternity to support us, all the country of hostings, all the government across the world who have actually opened the doors for us and welcomed us and our cinema. So thank you for everything, and thank you media for making it one of the largest and the biggest media property that we have coming out of India. Thank you, Shah Rukh, thank you, Kartik, thank you, ma'am, and thank you, Nora, for being here with us and celebrating with us our 25 years. Thank you.
IIFA is the International Indian Film Academy. The IIFA, it's incidental that it is owned by us. In reality, we've only considered ourselves as custodians. Custodians because IIFA is owned by our stars, our film fraternity, the Friends of IIFA. IIFA is owned by each of our corporate partners who contribute to be able to make it what it is. IIFA is what it is because every country has hosted us. And very often we've gone to a city in a country where a Hindi film has never been played in a theater. It's happened in Amsterdam, it's happened in Sun City, it's happened in multiple destinations across the world. And with that began a journey for Hindi cinema. So it belongs to the Hindi film fraternity to promote Hindi cinema. It belongs to every Indian to promote India across the world. And we've managed to do that because it belongs to every journalist, every media person, every TV channel. This is the only event where a media conference is held, where only Film Award, which is not owned by a media channel. It is not owned by a newspaper, not by a TV channel, so everyone is invited. At IIFA, everyone is invited, every fan owns IIFA, and you own IIFA. So really, thank you for letting us do what we do. We believe in our cinema, we believe in our country, and everywhere we go, we hold a flag for India. So we're doing this on your behalf with you, and we're grateful to Shah Rukh, Kartik, dear ma'am, Nora, Mr. Bachchan for those first 10 years, and Shah Rukh came in immediately after that to support us in Toronto and each of those destinations. Every time he comes in, there's another big leap that we managed to get. And really, it's not about just doing an entertainment event. IIFA is probably the only one that has looked at issues that concern the world. So you've got the green carpet that we have. You have challenges that we take up, like women empowerment. We've even done things like tree planting, climate change. We work with the United Nations. So it's partnerships across the world. It's delightful to just give you a sense of partnership. It's our 10th year with Nexa as a relationship, and their 9th IIFA Awards. So Nexa IIFA Awards for the 9th time in a 10-year partnership. Shobha Realty, the 3rd consecutive year in a partnership, which began over a conversation. And each of these relationships across, look at Criticare Hospital that does work with the IIFA Foundation, with the film industry workers. It's now already a 10-year relationship. And doing work, yeoman work with workers who have no help, and that's when they step in. So each of these partnerships have been long partnerships, deep relationships, and we're grateful to each one of you for helping us and being there with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And ma'am, I forgot to say something, that we worked with all the countries around the world, New York, Amsterdam, Toronto, Dubai. But I have to say that I've interacted with your team in Jaipur, and they're excellent. They're as good as anybody in the world. They're prompt, because people have this notion about, when you work in India, you do large events, right? But your team has been fabulous. So I just wanted to say this to you. Thank you so much.
First of all, a very good evening to everyone, and a warm welcome to the Honorable Deputy CM, Diya Kumari ji, and all dignitaries and friends who've come from Rajasthan, and of course, all the colleagues here, Nora, Kartik, you, Kanan, and all our media friends and partners and sponsors of IIFA. It's always great to come down here. I've been doing this now I didn't realize it till actually about 10-15 days back, कि 25 साल से मैं आंद्रे और विराफ और सब्बास के लिए काम कर रहा हूँ. तुम सिर्फ 23 साल से कर रहे हो, और तुम्हें उन 23 साल में जो 2 साल में तुम नहीं थे, एंजेलिना जोली ही याद रही. तुम 2 सालों के बाद आए थे करना, तुम्हें पता है ना. But it's been a great journey. It was too much fun, like Andre said, and Viraf and Sabbas. Of course, I have some very fond memories. They've always been very hardworking. I've known them, and in no which way demeaning or deriding the status. At that point in time, I just want to point out the hard work they've been doing. I remember them arranging chairs and different award functions for all of us, being kind to us, showing us warmth, and from the beginning of the show till the end of the entertainment ended, they were always looking after us. So they were bound for doing some wonderful things, and I think the creation of IIFA by the 3 of them and their whole team over the years is a marvelous achievement, taking Indian cinema global. And I've had too much fun, starting from the Dome, then in Toronto. We have some very wonderful memories, some very wild ones which we can't talk about, but they've been good times, and they've only been good times with IIFA, and inshallah I pray for them that they continue to take Indian cinema global, put it on a platform which makes us relevant all around the world. It's always been fantastic performing for them, the production qualities, the way they look after everyone, and extremely hospitable and warm people. So when we leave our town, when we leave our country and we go outside, it's really, initially we used to be like, अरे यार न्यू यॉर्क जा रहे हैं, कौन ध्यान रखेगा, कैसा होगा? But they were always there, early in the morning to pick us up from the airport, drop us after the show. So it's been a great journey. And as a matter of fact, I've always wondered, said to them, कि यार आप हमारे देश में करो. अभी प्रिंसेस दिया कुमारी जी भी यही फरमा रही थी कि हमारा आईफा जो है यहाँ हमारे देश में होना चाहिए. It's wonderful, no better place than Rajasthan and Jaipur to be hosting this. Just to remind you, because I've been told by them, याद दिला देना लोग भूल ना जाए, 8 और 9 तारीख 9 मार्च 2025 को जयपुर में हमारा शो होगा. तो आप सबको आमंत्रण है, प्लीज़ आइएगा और वहाँ पे हमारे साथ एंजॉय कीजिएगा और इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को सेलिब्रेट कीजिएगा. एंड yeah, it's been really wonderful. I'm in the middle of going to shoot a film, but when they said it's 25 years, I need to be there. So I've rushed here, and I'm hoping and looking forward to being in Rajasthan, in Jaipur, on the 9th of March, and enjoying as we've enjoyed the last 25 years. So thank you, IIFA. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Viraf. Thank you, Sabbas.
आप सवाल ऐसे पूछते हो ऑलरेडी डर लगने लगता है जवाब देने का. आई थिंक first of all, again, good evening, everyone. I think it's been a lovely evening amongst all of you, and sharing the stage with Shah Rukh sir. Thank you, sir, for being here. Honorable Diya Kumari ji, Nora, Andre, Sabbas, Viraf, you've been wonderful as always, and Sid Kannan ji, आपने 23 years पूरे किए IIFA पे, तो इनके लिए भी थोड़ी सी तालियां इनके लिए भी कर दीजिए. Yes, I think I'm just too happy to be a part of the 25th anniversary of IIFA. होस्ट करने वाला हूँ. I hope कि मैं second best hosting कर पाऊँ, because इनको कोई beat नहीं कर सकता. And शाहरुख सर जब भी hosting किए हैं या perform किए हैं, I think he's been at it. He's been wonderful. It's always been like a stadium effect when he comes on stage. So I'm just happy to be a part of this entire association with IIFA. It's been a global stage with IIFA every time, and finally coming home to Jaipur, to Rajasthan, I think it feels wonderful to be doing it in India and celebrating the wonderful films, the performances of the year, and I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to the entire hosting campaign, hosting session, and being on stage at IIFA in Jaipur on 8th and 9th of March 2025.
I want to just say that Kartik is going to host this 25th year, the most wonderful and fantastic, just so that I can pass off the mantle to him. तो इसको मैं सिखा देता हूँ कि जयपुर में शुरुआत कैसे करनी है. तो पहले हमको बोलना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दिया कुमारी जी भी यहाँ पर हैं. पधारो मारे आइफा,
पधारो मारे आइफा,
पधारो मारे देश राजस्थान,
पधारो मारे देश राजस्थान,
and खम्मा घनी,
खम्मा घनी.
Yes, of course. First of all, good evening to everybody. Thank you for coming today. Good evening. I'm very excited to be a part of the 25th anniversary of IIFA. It's Silver Jubilee. It's insane. This will be my 4th time performing back-to-back since 2022, so it's a big deal for me. And this time we're doing it in Jaipur, which is huge. It's nice to see that we're bringing IIFA back to India, and this is going to be epic. As for my performance, let's see. I hope I can beat the other performances I did for IIFA. 2022 was an epic one, so this time I'm taking a lot of pressure.
सबसे पहले तो मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी आइफा का, सबास, विराफ जी, आंद्रे जी, द होल टीम ऑफ आइफा, कि उन्होंने राजस्थान में जो 25वां आपका साल है, सिल्वर जुबली सेलिब्रेशन है, वो आपने वहाँ सेलिब्रेट करने का ये तय किया है, और हम सभी के लिए बहुत ही खुशी की बात है, गर्व की बात है, और वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इट. The whole state, Rajasthan, is looking forward to it. To host the IIFA Awards, the 25th IIFA Awards, it's a great honor and a privilege for us.
Ma'am, किन का performance अब सबसे ज़्यादा देखना चाहती है?
सभी का. मुझे लगता है कि राजस्थान में इस तरह की इवेंट्स, इतना बड़ा इवेंट, एक जो आपका ग्लोबल स्तर का इवेंट है, वो पहली बार राजस्थान में हो रहा है. तो मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी का और पूरी टीम का, हमारे पूरे राजस्थान टूरिज़्म डिपार्टमेंट का, पूरे राजस्थान सरकार का, सभी का, कि उन्होंने इतने जल्दी, बहुत कम समय में हम लोगों ने ये डिसीजन लिया था कि ये करना है, और उसके बाद बहुत जल्दी हम लोगों ने इसको ग्राउंड पे लेके आए और फिर डेट तय हुई और बहुत खुशी की बात है कि मार्च में ये होने वाला है, 9 तारीख को, 8 और 9 को। और बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी मैं शाहरुख खान जी का, कार्तिक आर्यन जी का, नोरा जी का, कि वो भी होपफुली वहाँ पर आप तो आएंगे ही, आपको तो प्रेजेंट करना है, पर आपके साथ मुझे लगता है कि राजस्थान में एक नई उमंग आएगी। हमारे राजस्थान में इट्स अ फिल्म शूटिंग डेस्टिनेशन एंड वो भी बढ़ेगा, तो हमारे राजस्थान का टूरिज्म बढ़ेगा, हमारे राजस्थान की इकोनॉमी बढ़ेगी, रोजगार बढ़ेगा, और वही सरकार चाहती है। हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का जो विजन है पूरे भारत के लिए और राजस्थान के लिए, उसी दिशा में ये भी एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम होगा।
In 2007, long while before anyone spoke about environment, or when everyone was arguing about is climate change for real, that's when IIFA changed its red carpet to green, signaling the importance of not just governments and corporates to do work regarding the environment. It was a call to action for all of us, because the environment belongs to us all, and it is our joint responsibility, collective responsibility to look after the environment. And the only way we can do it is reducing our carbon footprint, cutting off plastic, growing plants, growing trees. The Honorable Prime Minister has received honors for having responded to the global challenges and the global call to action by the United Nations, receiving the Champion of Change Award. He brought in different initiatives across the space. IIFA in its own way, whilst we reach almost 600 million people across the world with our broadcast and our digital footprint, etc., whilst we entertain the world, have taken on the responsibility to also educate the world and let people know through our platform how important it is to embrace global issues. And our film industry has helped us to use their voice of celebrity to be able to take this message across. Last year we spoke about women empowerment, and Shobha Realty was one of our big supporters campaigning with us. This year, we're working with the government of Rajasthan, responding to the government of Rajasthan's call for Haryalu Rajasthan, and the Prime Minister's call in that regard. And this response is what we're taking forward. During IIFA, these plants, you will find them growing in an IIFA 25 garden, which is an immortalization tribute to all the winners of IIFA awards over the last 24 years. And the 25th year's winners will also find their honors after the event, the trees planted in their name. So for every winner, there will be a tree in the IIFA 25 garden. The first IIFA 25 garden anywhere in the world will be in Jaipur. Also, the Challenge for Green, under the Challenge for Green, every person who attends IIFA, be it a celebrity, be it a partner, a sponsor, or a ticket buyer or a guest, Challenge for Green will ensure that a tree is planted in their name in Rajasthan, in the JECC complex, an industrial complex, which will have more than 15,000 trees planted courtesy IIFA 25. Okay? Once we move forward, this IIFA Challenge for Green is really owned by the government of Rajasthan. I'd love the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Diya Kumarji, to say a few words and give you a deep understanding of what it means to Rajasthan.
Thank you so much. The Challenge for Green is a great initiative that IIFA has taken up, and Rajasthan is also a partner with you in that. Like all of us know that our Honorable Prime Minister started the campaign Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. In that campaign, Rajasthan made history. We were one of the few states who planted more than 1 crore of trees within 12 hours. And that was, we made a record. And we also announced a green budget along with the main state budget. I think that for that is, I think, of course, with the vision of the PM and our Honorable CM, I think we definitely are very, very serious about climate change, about making the changes we need to now for the future of our children, for the next generation, and for saving the environment, protecting the environment, raising awareness. I think campaigns like this, I don't know, they, of course, it's a huge message that goes across society, across the whole country, that yes, everyone is together in this fight, and it is a fight. I think we need to very seriously do this now, otherwise it's going to be very late. So I'm very, very happy that we are doing this together.
Just want to let you know, the green budget, ma'am is the finance minister of Rajasthan. So we can give her really a round of applause on that. You would have seen a car parked outside the press conference where everyone's taking pictures. You are only the second set of people seeing that particular car. It is the Nexa e-Vitara. After the Prime Minister saw it in the Auto Expo, we are privileged to be the first, and this is the first EV that is a green vehicle from Maruti Suzuki India Limited. So really, a special day for all of us. Thank you, Parthu-san, thank you, Bhuvan-san, thank you, team, for having brought it out here to showcase it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.